Oh, hey guys, Boston fan back here with another TTM update. I'm basically triggering it as when I get 4 returns back, I shoot a video because I think 4 returns makes a decent video. And if on that the day I get a 4th return, if there's multiples, then maybe it'll be a 5 or 6. But 4 back this week, triggering a new video. Let's see who they are. I rip them, but don't check them. This one is vintage. It is Luke Walker of the Pirates, and that is a set hit for me. I didn't have a 74. He also signed a 73 and his 68 rookie. That's really nice vintage right there. And I'm glad to add him to my set. I'm somewhere at 420-ish, 430-ish of the cards, number 612. I don't remember very much. It's been a while since I wrote this. Probably took about a month. But nice set hit there of this former Pirate. It's always good to get vintage. I love getting the vintage back. And it's been a while, since I've had a large stack. Usually I put in a Sport Lots order, get a large stack of vintage, and those are my sends for a month or two. Number 2 this week, needs to be opened all the way, is some index cards. Mercury Morris. Signed this card, which I did not include, so that's does it say what year it is? That's a 71 Topps card. I did not include that. I sent him some index cards. So he signed my index cards for me, but also included a really nice vintage 71 Topps card and 17-0, which irks me as a Patriots fan that they were so close. But it wasn't their day or their season. He was a decent player for the Dolphins. Not a Hall of Famer by any chance, but he's a decent signer. This one we're going on a couple months now. But he will sign the index card. So if you don't have anything, I don't know if he always sends back a card, but he's worth sending to, specifically because he was on that undefeated Dolphins team. So if you're someone who likes to collect Super Bowl champions, he's someone to get. Free and willing signer. Number 3 is Glenn Hubbard. So another break into my common box, and that was because he had a traded card. So I'm going through the Topps traded players who sign and kind of, okay, he signed, so now let me send out to him. So he signed my Topps traded, also an 85, 81, 83, and the regular edition 88, which is nice. I've sent to Hubbard before. I have so many cards. He's like the epitome of the junk wax era. So I've got a lot to send to him. I probably won't send for close to another year. I don't try to hammer them with crests. I mean, I don't need 40 Glenn Hubbard signed cards. I'd rather 40 Glenn Hubbard signed cards than 40 Glenn Hubbard common cards, but trying to keep the hobby alive, you don't want to hammer them too much to get all those commons out of your common box. So it would probably be a year, at least 6 months, but most likely a year until I send to him again, just to not double dip. And the final return of the week is Wilbur Wood, more vintage. So he signed and personalized 78 Topps, and I've seen him do this before. So of course there's a facsimile signature there, and for whatever reason he considers it already signed. So he personalized the facsimile. So I kind of collect the 77 set, and I can't consider this a signed card. Oh well. And then he nicely signed the 64 Topps in the Red Sox uniform. Too bad they let him go, because then he had a bunch of 21 seasons. If you go to a 78, he won 20 games in, 71, 72, 73, and 74. Red Sox could have used a guy like that, even if it was a knuckleballer. So that's a nice 2 of 3 return with a nice, he writes my name really nice. I guess that's kind of cool. So there's my returns of the week. Not too bad. Luke Walker's new to the collection. I haven't had an autograph of him before. I've sent him Mercury Morris several years ago, and just thought it was time to add a couple more index cards. Glenn Hubbard was, of course, common bin Paul. I should do a video showing you how I organize my common cards. And then Wilbur Wood was in the common box, because that's where I put all my TTM cards. But I had the letter written and had a Red Sox vintage card and just decided that needed to be sent. So that's a quick video. That's my wrap up for the week, or not the week, but the last 4 returns I've gotten. I hope it helps. I hope you guys are interested, and I'd love it if you would subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks.